All right, so today I just wanted to review how to get your colors onto your Zentangle. So I'm going to go to my Adobe Color website, which is the easiest place for me to find some really good color schemes. I don't want you guys to go at it random, so let's pick a good color scheme initially, and then we'll stick to that in coloring our entire Zentangle project. So for this project, we're going to stick to either analogous, triad, or square color schemes. I chose a triad color scheme, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and save that when I'm done. Now, if you're not logged into your Creative Cloud account, odds are it's going to make you log in before you can save your color scheme. But find one that you like. Remember, in order to create your color scheme, only choose the circle with the little white triangle on it, and that'll maintain that color scheme for you. Once you're satisfied with your color scheme, go ahead and click the Save button. And you'll notice in Illustrator, it shows up in your Libraries panel here. If your Libraries panel is not open, all you have to do is go to Window, Libraries. Once your color scheme is in your color themes in your library tab, you can just right click and say add color to swatches. You'll notice once I do that, it adds it to my swatches. Again, if your swatches are not open, you can go to Window, Swatches. So now it's really easy to color because if I have a closed circle or square or shape, all I have to do is click on it and define it a color value. And it makes coloring so easy. Now let's say a zigzag. I can't really color this, right? If I tried to, it would look really weird. So for that situation, you're going to use a different coloring method. You're going to use the live paint bucket, which I went over in the next video, but your live paint bucket, if you don't see it, is going to be under your paint tools. And you're going to have to drag it into your toolbar. Okay, mine's actually underneath my gradient tool. So I'm going to click my live paint bucket. It's going to make me select everything that I have so far. So I used my black selection tool. I'm going to grab that live paint bucket, and now you'll notice it lets me color inside all my zigzag shapes. So I can click this shape, add a color, and it defines that color for me. So that's how you can work around drawing individual lines and coloring from within. Again, if it's just like a filled in shape already, that makes it super easy. You can just click on your shape and try to fill it in. Now, after you've done the live paint bucket, you'll notice it tries to color in everything. So I might have to go back in and ungroup everything. Let's see. Or I could select it with my little white selection tool, since that only selects one thing, whereas my big black selection tool selects everything. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So grab your white selection tool if you need to color anything further, and you can just click on individual shapes from there. Okay, that's how you're going to color your entire Zentangle project. Remember, add a color scheme, and then you can use either your selection tool to select colors from your swatches panel, or you can use that live bucket tool if it's a non-closed shape like some of these lines. Okay,